What's up, Empire? What's going on, Empire? It is your boy, Niner Sickness, with a Niner Sickness report. How's everybody doing tonight? Let's have some fun. Let's talk some football. My goodness, it is time to talk 49er football. There are so many things going on. It is official, ladies and gentlemen. It is official. The Texans and Deshaun Watson may be heading different directions. Deshaun Watson officially wants to be traded away from the Houston Texans. What's up, David? What's up, Christopher? What's up, Lucky? How's it? What's up, Don Bond? How you doing, man? Do me a favor, smash that like button on my YouTube channel, subscribe to my channel, and support my channel, guys. How's everybody doing? Deshaun Watson no longer wants to be at Houston. Where is he going to go? Is there going to be a really possibility for the 49ers to get someone of the caliber of Deshaun Watson? If so, would it cost us just too much money? Is it worth giving a lot of draft picks, possibly giving an elite player like Bosa or Fred Warner for him? Are you guys more in tune to go after Matthew Stafford, which is definitely an upgrade from Jimmy G, but yet it won't cost us the farm? Yes, Matthew Stafford is not the long-term solution, but he can definitely be with us for the next 4 to 5 years, and we can definitely win games within that time frame. So let me ask you guys, should we go after Matthew Stafford? Should we go after Deshaun Watson, or should we stay put and trust in Jimmy Garoppolo? Do you guys type G for Garoppolo? Type S for Stafford, and then type W for Watson. Who do you want? What's up, Tanisha? How you guys doing? Let me bring you guys in here real quick. Let me get this going. Oops, wrong one. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Sorry about that. All right, hold on, guys. Let me bring this in here. All right, there you go. All right, got it to foot. So Where I see W's, I see S's, so I see a couple of you guys want, but I do not see no G's. What? You guys don't want Garoppolo back? What? What's up, Lucky? First comments, get your dog coin. Let's see here. What's up, brother? How you doing? I like Watson, but not to lose Bosa or Warner. Yeah, he's definitely is going to be, going after someone of the caliber of Watson. It's going to cost us, man. The reality is he is going to cost this team a lot of money. He's going to cost the 49ers a first, couple of first, maybe a couple of seconds, and possibly an elite player. If we don't get if we don't get Matthew Stafford, I'm okay. I know I've been talking a lot about Matthew Stafford and so forth, but we definitely need to elevate ourselves in a quarterback position. But I think that Jimmy Garoppolo is very serviceable. He's won a lot of games for us. He has won a lot of games. He has. Can he get better? Have we really seen the roof of Jimmy G? Can he truly get better? Can we win more games with Jimmy Garoppolo? Can we possibly win the Super Bowl with Jimmy G? Would you be willing to roll the season in 2021 with Jimmy G? And if he gets hurt, there goes our season? Or are you ready for a change? And you know what? I'm going to give Matthew Stafford a try. Now, the question is this, ladies and gentlemen. Why do you want Matthew Stafford? Is it because he's a new toy? We have seen what we have with Jimmy. We haven't been truly inspired by Jimmy. From some of you, do you guys want Matthew Stafford because he's better than Jimmy, or just because he hasn't been on the Niners and you guys are curious to see what he can do with the 49ers? I want your thoughts. Because as good as Matthew Stafford is, we can still roll with Jimmy G. And we can still definitely win games with Jimmy G. And we can bolster our offensive line. We can bring in some, use that 12 overall to trade down, get some corners, get some more help on our offensive line, reestablish our secondary, because we're going to lose some players. Work on signing Trent Williams, Jason Verrett, and rolling with Jimmy G. I'm okay with that. Listen, I do a podcast, so you're going to hear me talk about, I want Bosa. I want Deshaun. I want Matthew Stafford. I want to keep Jimmy. I do this because I bring entertainment to you guys. I bring discussion to you guys. I let you guys know what's going on. They're just topics. So it's not that I'm all over the place. Man, Niner Sickness doesn't know what he wants. I know what I want. And I'm going to share that later, more and more later on, a few days coming by, a couple of weeks from now. I'm just speculating. Do we want Deshaun? Do we want Stafford? Or do we want to keep Jimmy? What's the reason why you really want to get rid of Jimmy? Is it because you just want to see what a new toy looks like on the shelf of Stafford? Or do you honestly believe in your gut that Stafford is way better than Jimmy and we can win with Jimmy? That's what I would like to see. Antonio, what's up, brother? I am not giving Bosa for no one. All right, we have a Bosa. I hear you, bro. I hear you. I think we can roll with Jimmy. We just had a bad year with injuries. We did. Listen, the first full season of Jimmy Garoppolo. Where did we wind up? Yes. We didn't win the Super Bowl. But if I'm not mistaken, the first complete year of a healthy Jimmy Garoppolo, we wind up in the Super Bowl. Now, many of you guys say, well, Niner sickness. If you've seen the playoffs, we ran the ball and it wasn't really on Jimmy's shoulders, and it was Raheem Mostert and Tevin Coleman that got us to this. Listen, Jimmy was not required too much in the playoffs because we were running the ball down the throats of Minnesota and the Packers, and they couldn't do nothing about it. But don't mistake that Jimmy did not help us get to the playoffs. That game against New Orleans, those 2 games against the Rams, those 2 games against Arizona, that wasn't the running game. That even wasn't the defense. That was Jimmy G that got us those wins. So don't fool yourself and think that Jimmy G cannot win games. Just because Jimmy G was not the one that, he was an MVP of the playoffs. Jimmy G can win games. We can win games with Jimmy. Now, does he have the arm of Matthew Stafford? No. But we can find mismatches with the cleverness of Kyle Shanahan. We can win with Jimmy. Now, would I be disappointed if we bring in Matthew Stafford? No. Definitely not disappointed if we bring in Watson, but at what cost? At what cost? I don't want to give too much for even though he's a top tier, or should we? Should we give up a lot for him? I want to hear you guys. I want to hear your guys' opinion. Should we give up 2 number 1s, 2 number 2s, or possibly 3 number 1s for a caliber of quarterback like Deshaun Watson? Or you're like, no way, Jose. That is just way too much. I think Deshaun Watson is a great quarterback. He'll be a great tier quarterback. It is just too much money. I want to see your thoughts about it. David says, one good thing about the injuries is we've seen our second string defense is still good. And if we have healthy offense, I think we are good with all the weapons we have. Now, keep in mind, too, the only person signed in our secondary is Ward, Jimmy Ward. Jimmy Ward is the only player signed. Everyone is a free agent, meaning we need to re-sign Jason Verrett. We need to sign Emmanuel Mosley. We need to find out if we're going to bring back Ahkello Witherspoon, K.Y. Williams. I don't know about Tart, honestly, but we're definitely going to have to see who we bring back to that secondary and who are we going to draft. Listen, depending on what happens in the free agency is going to determine a lot in which direction the 49ers are going to go in the draft, in my humble opinion, based on what they do in free agency. Because if we're able to bring Jason Verrett back, okay, we just need to replenish someone of the caliber of Sherman. But if we lose Sherman and Jason Verrett, then we really have to bring in a free agent and bring in a draft corner. Otherwise, we're going to be in trouble in the secondary. Okay? The pass rushers need a good secondary, and the secondary need a good pass rush to work together for us to accomplish what we need to accomplish defensively. So we're going to have to wait and see. But I wanted to come on here for a few minutes. I'm not going to take long tonight. But I wanted to come on here real quick on this Thursday evening. And I wanted to ask you, are you confident in riding with Jimmy G? And if you are, let me know in the comments why you love Jimmy G. If you don't want Jimmy G, let me know in the comments why you don't care for Jimmy G. Why do you want Deshaun Watson? Why do you want Matthew Stafford? Not just because you want him on the team. Let me know in the comments, what does Matthew Stafford or Deshaun Watson bring to this organization that Jimmy can do? Now, I know the answer or some of the answers to that question, but I want to hear from you. Why should we move on from Jimmy G? Why should we throw away Jimmy G since Jimmy G has done nothing but won games for us? Yes, he has been hurt. He gets hurt a lot, but he has won more games than he's lost. Should we get rid of him? Is it fair to get rid of him? Is Matthew Stafford just too good to pass up? Or should we put all our chips in the middle and just go for Deshaun Watson? These are the things that I would love for you to communicate with me, whether you're watching this live or you're watching this in a replay. What do you want as a fan, as a Niner faithful? Because you know what? You are the Niner faithful. What you want matters. It doesn't mean it's going to happen what we want, but it matters. And it's okay if you love Jimmy. It's okay if you don't like Jimmy. We are all entitled to who we want or who we don't want. But I want you guys to explain to me why you guys want to get rid of Jimmy. Not just because, well, we don't want Jimmy because he gets hurt and we just want Matthew Stafford. I would like to know truthfully, what does Matthew Stafford bring to this organization that Jimmy G does not? Let me read some of the comments real quick. If our running game is doing good, why switch it up? If it ain't broken, don't fix it. Okay, so David's referring if we have a great running game and we just signed Jeff Wilson Jr. to another year, then continue to ride with Jimmy. How are you doing, hermano? What's up, Roberto? I'm doing great, bro. Good to see you, man. If he's healthy, I say we are okay with him. Okay. Let's see here. Watson would make us dangerous, but to lose all that for him is tough. Well, that's the thing, David. In this football, in the NFL, with all this salary cap, you're not going to have your cake and eat it too. We have to decide what's more important. To have a top-tier quarterback of the caliber of Deshaun Watson that can win us many games for the next 10 to 15 years, but yet we give up our first rounds for the next 3 years and possibly a top-flight defender like Bosa? Or do we keep Bosa, ride with Jimmy, build the secondary, build the offense, and just hope for the best? Because if Jimmy doesn't plan out for 2021 and we pay him those $26 million for this year, now Jimmy Garoppolo, he has a no trade clause this year, but we are able to trade him next year. Do we ride with him one more year, see what he gives us, and if he works out, great. If he doesn't, then we move on from him? Or should we put our foot down now and say, no, Niner sickness, this is the time that we need to go after Deshaun Watson. We cannot afford to let him go to the Jets or to another team. We need a franchise quarterback. Let the Niners do what they have to do to get a quarterback of the caliber of Deshaun Watson. Or are you guys saying, you know what? We love Deshaun Watson. He's a great quarterback. He'll be a awesome quarterback, but he's just too expensive. Why don't we explore the avenue of maybe bringing in Matthew Stafford? He can help us win games. He has an arm. He can stretch the field better than Jimmy. And let's take our chances with Matthew Stafford. And all we got to give up is maybe the number 12 overall. And we keep our future drafts. And we keep Bosa. We keep Warner and so forth. Or give up no capital, trade down from the 12th spot, accumulate more draft picks, and replenish our team. And ride to the sunset with Jimmy Garoppolo at the helm. Can Jimmy G get the 49ers not just to the promised land, because he's did that already? Can he get us the trophy? Can he get us the Lombardi trophy? Are you really confident that if we ride with Jimmy G in 2021, he will get us to where we need to go? Or have you had enough of Jimmy G? You've seen enough. You feel that he can't take you no further. You feel that no matter how good he could be, he will never be as great as someone of Deshaun Watson or maybe Matthew Stafford. It's going to be interesting to see what happens, guys. It really is. All we do here on this podcast and everybody that does podcasts is speculate upon what we think is going to happen, what we want to happen. But at the end of the day, it's going to take place down the line. We're going to see John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan do their thing. A lot of us are going to be in agreement, and a lot of us are not. A lot of us are going to be like, yes, John Lynch, yes, Kyle Shanahan. And a lot of us are going to be like, what the hell were they thinking? Regardless of what the results are, not every San Francisco 49er fan is going to be happy. There are going to be fans that are going to be disappointed, and there are going to be fans that are going to be fired up. Now, depending on what happens, we're going to find out what category you fall in. Do you fall in the category, yes, I like this move? Or do you fall in the category of like, what the heck did we just do? This better work out, because if it doesn't, oh man, oh man, oh man. What category are you finding yourself in? Let me read a couple more questions and I will move on. Roberto says, I'm a Jimmy guy. All right. And don't have to lose anything if we keep Jimmy. What's up, Felix? How you doing, brother? I think everyone is healthy. If everyone is healthy on our team, Jimmy G can get us to get us the Lombardi Trophy. If we draft a quarterback with the 12th pick and keep Jimmy for one more year. Okay, so would you guys like to move up? We keep Jimmy for one more year, or in the next 2 years, move up and draft a quarterback and have him just learn from Jimmy? Or do we take a quarterback in the second round and just develop him behind Jimmy? Because honestly, that's a very good point. We can draft a quarterback in the second round and develop him underneath Jimmy, and if he does well in the whole season of 2021, then we go ahead and trade Jimmy in 22 or cut him or whatever, or trade him, because we'll be able to trade him in 2022 because he doesn't have the no trade clause. He only has it for this year, not next year. So do we draft a quarterback in the second round, possibly in the first round, and sit him behind Jimmy for 1 year, let him develop, and if Jimmy doesn't work out, we go ahead and trade Jimmy and then just ride with the new quarterback? That's a possibility as well. I like that. But who is the quarterback that we're going to develop? Mac Jones? It's going to be interesting to see what happens. Either way, man, it's going to be fun. This offseason is going to be crazy. This offseason is going to be, I'm telling you, man, you're going to be either loving it or hating it. You're going to be upset or happy. We're going to go through so many emotional swings as a 49er fan based on what happens. But this is the ride that we go in. We are riding the offseason. We are the faithful. We're trusting the process. We're trusting John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan to do the best of their jobs to make the Niners better. We got to trust the process. And like I said, many of us will be content with hold on, guys. Many of you guys will be content with the decisions that is made by Kyle and John, and many of you are not. Many of you are going to be upset. But unless we trust the process and remain faithful no matter what, I believe that John and Kyle are going to continue to make this team better. And I'm excited to see DeMeco Ryans. I am truly excited to see what DeMeco Ryans brings to the defense. What adjustments, what decisions does he make that are kind of similar to Robert Saleh but different? Because even though he's running the same scheme as Robert Saleh, we all know that DeMeco Ryan is his own person. He has his own ideas, and he's going to implement his own packages within the scheme that we run on defense. I can't wait, ladies and gentlemen. I really can't. I'm like a little kid at the candy store, man. It is the off season. Mobile is happening right now with all the college the Senior Bowl. I've been hearing a lot of rumors in Mobile that the heat talks between Detroit and the 49ers are taking place. I've heard that they want the number 12 pick overall. I've heard that they're willing to take our number 1 next year and our number 2 this year. There's so many things going on at Mobile with the Niners and Detroit. What's going to happen to our 49ers, ladies and gentlemen? Oops, sorry, guys. What's going to happen to the 49ers? Are we going to ride with Jimmy? Are we going to ride with Matthew Stafford? Are we going to go and buy a new toy, a brand new 2021 Ferrari in Deshaun Watson? I appreciate you guys tuning into my show. Love you guys, man. You guys are awesome. Thank you for being part of the Niners Sickness Report. Remember, follow me on YouTube. Before I go, I just want to let you guys know that I am, again, giving away 3 jerseys to 3 lucky winners. So I'm giving away a Nick Bosa, a George Kittle, and a Fred Warner jersey away to 3 lucky winners. All I need to do is help me reach 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Once I reach 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, I will be giving away the opportunity for 3 people to win 3 jerseys. Is that you? It might be. But let's get those 1,000 subs so we can get that jersey heading your way. All right, guys. Again, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or concerns about anything, please email me to ninersickness@yahoo.com. It is on the screen. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful night. Enjoy your Thursday, and we will see you next time. Peace.